Well, here we are, BarraCrab Caravan Park. We've just set up site 10. Check out that view. I'll just get out of the wind. Alright, we're gonna go throw the crab pots in. We've got a hot tip where to put them. We'll see how we go, and then we might let you know where we put them. Noah's just found a few crabs down at the rocks. We'll
nice
go
blue swimmer.
Blue swimmer, he reckons. We're gonna see if we can get him. Till then, fingers crossed we have a mud crab for you. But here's the site.
Number 10.
$32 for 2 adults, and kids are $8 each per night. But this is unpowered, so there's no water or power for the 32 bucks, but you do get those views and potentially a mud crab, or 10. They do have powered sites, which are right at the start there. Get a little kiosk, provide food. They do have potable water, but just to fill up your containers, and also showers. Morning from BarraCrab Caravan Park. It's low tide. We're going to go check those pots. A few guys out the front right where you camp did get a few in their pots overnight or this morning when they woke up. But we did have a little bit of rain last night, so that's always good for the crabs to come out and get about. But you can see how low it is. There's probably going to be no water in this little channel where we came yesterday. But we're going to head over. Our pots are just on the first little inlet here, or river crossing, whatever you want to call it, creek crossing, which normally goes all the way up to here. So let's go check those pots. Fingers crossed we finally get a mud crab on this trip around Oz. We got a crab. Problem is, it's a baby blue swimmer. So we're gonna unclip it. No, don't put your hands in. There it is. Just grab him from the back.
Yeah.
Here we go. Got a blue swimmer. I can't remember the size, but they're got to be. Oh, I think it's 13 and a half or something like that. We've got the ruler in the car, which is a bit silly we didn't bring it out here, but we're going to let this guy go, and we're going to obviously change position of our pots. Jude, you want to have a hold?
Yep.
Here, I'll put him down for you. Grab him now. That's it. Remember, you can always hold the back legs out like that for the bigger ones, and they definitely can't pinch you.
But they're not long enough. And this is a girl anyway.
Is a girl as well?
You can see all the babies.
Oh, see, we're definitely putting her back.
Yeah. And
so you can tell the males have the V, the females have more of an oval shape, and as Jude said, they look like they've got all eggs in there, or she's got all eggs in there.
And she's not sized anyway. So
yeah. All right, let's go put her back just somewhere maybe in the water, and because she's dried out a little bit, just on the edge. Give her some water, she'll find her home. Yeah. Put her near that rock in a bit of water.
Hold on, Dad, can I let her go?
All right, there we go, just put her in here. Bit of water, bit of shelter. She's probably stressed out. All right, we're gonna move these pots and we'll check back here tomorrow on the next low tide. BarraCrab. Whew, she's toasty. All right, we've got one crab pot in. The tide's coming in now. So we've got one sitting there in this little channel that seems to be coming in and out through here. And the next one, we might just move to the side. It was really muddy actually right in close near the rocky barnacles there. Just put on a fresh mullet head. The old one's in there too, but we've got a freshie on there. because obviously they dried out in this in the low tide.
Sun.
And the sun and the bugs and flies and everything eating it. All right, let's go launch this one. Hopefully we've got a crab to come back to later tonight or tomorrow.
And we eat it. Yum.
There's the view from looking back at BarraCrab. You got the kiosk restaurant there, open for lunch and dinner. Boat ramp, little playground, and then all the unpowered sites from then onwards all the way down. All right, a bit of action in the little creek here. I think there's a dugong just stuck just past those trees. You'll see it come up in a minute. There it is there. See its tail? Yeah, it's definitely stuck in there. Hopefully it can get out. We're just calling someone to see if they can come give us a hand. Getting a bit too deep. A bit worried about crocs and sharks, especially when there was just bait fish jumping around. Scatting. There it is. That's the stick it's stuck on, I think. Can't get out. A bit more water might help it. Yeah, it's stuck on that. Stuck on that bit of timber or something. All right. Just watch the maggies here, BarraCrab.
Don't run.
We get swooped.
Don't run.
Nah, they're not going to get us out here. We're safe on the beach.
I got swooped here yesterday.
All right, we're going to go check the first pot. It's just shown itself. Tide's going out.
Where? I can't see it. Where?
It's just here. It's just hit 10 o'clock. The low tide's at about 12, so we'll be able to get the other pot in another hour or so.
I'm wearing my wet shoes.
No, it's got the wet shoes on because there are plenty of rocks, barnacles, oysters, everything like that. There's our pot just sitting out. Hopefully there's a crab in it. Let's go see how we go. See if we've got any. All right, no luck on the first crab pot. So we're heading out. Half an hour later, the tide's gone out. There's our second pot. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. It's not looking good from here. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Is it?
Or is it just mud and... Oh,
Again.
no luck again.
Stuck. Oh, big boy.
Oh, we got one! I don't think it's sized.
You don't know that. Oh, another one. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's tons. Oh, there's so many. Oh,
All right, we've got a...
oh, there's tons.
Oh, there's that one. We've got a few.
There's two. Oh,
We'll get them out
there's some
and we'll have a closer look at them. All right, here's our first mud crab. It is a female. You can see by here it doesn't have the V like the males. So it's got the... All right, you can see the difference between the male and the female there. So you can see the male's got the V. The female has the more rounded underbody there. And I think she killed him because this guy's not doing too well. That's it. Got the buddies! But undersized, she's going back.
in the ocean.
Wish us luck for tomorrow's check. Alright, just at BarraCrab Caravan Park. Just got the cast net out, got some live here, so we got a live bait out there. We came to this spot last night, around the same time. There's turtles swimming around, dugongs, and I just put a cut bait in just to fill my time while I'm waiting for something big to smash the livey, and got a catfish. Not bad size, not a bad fight. At least it was something. I'll get him off, check that livey. We'll be back in. There he goes. Mud crabbing day 2. just heading out again. Check our crab pots. Can see the buoy just in there. Gonna have to go up to about waist deep, I think, or just below. The other one's just along there. We're trying to move on to our next destination, so we've just come out. We can't wait for the dead low tide, which is still in another 2 hours. So we're just gonna wade in a little bit of water. It'll be okay. Be pretty shallow. Hopefully we get a big buck. All right, sadly, we've got a little catfish.
That's dead.
That's dead. He must have got caught last night.
Hold on, wait. It does not look like a catty.
It's a little catfish.
No, the crab.
Unless it's just washed up or the crab was eating it as well. Didn't help us get any more crabs because there's just one crab there. He's stuck on the side. He's grabbed onto the net there. You can just see him here. Just a baby.
Nothing.
But our bait's been demolished. Alright, we'll get this out and we'll go get our other pot, which did have the female bigger muddy yesterday, so fingers crossed. Alright, crab pot number 2. You can see it just out of the water. Let's go have a look. Alright, pot number 2. It doesn't look any good. We had a crab just sitting on the outside. Still should have been able to get through that. But all that weed, maybe there's one hidden in here, but well, no luck on the size crabs at BarraCrab. We've done really well on the catfish though. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Well, that's it for BarraCrab Caravan Park. We didn't get the size crabs. Small muddy, small sand crabs. And just to show you how packed it is, although most people have left now, but they do cram you in. These are all the power sites. You can see how close they are together. Yeah, very small and very tight. So I think if you can do off-grid, so you got enough water, power of any sort, whether it be lithium or just the standard solar setup with both, that's your option. Nice beach frontage. And space. As I mentioned earlier, they got the kiosk, toilet showers, which is helpful as well when you're unpowered. Yeah, got a drinking water fountain over next to the kiosk, just in there, next to the tree. And a hot water tap you can also find as well. Alright, we're going to head to Yeppoon. 2.5 hours drive. Get on some power. We're staying at the NRMA, so we'll go check that out and show you all about it.
Head south on Colonial Drive.
Alright, that's it from BarraCrab. Let's go.